I'm Cheryl Wagner, and I'm a partner in Periscope Pictures, a new production company here in Charlottetown.
And I'm Harmony Wagner, and I'm Cheryl Wagner's partner in such endeavors, and her daughter.
Anyway, we formed a company here in Charlottetown to make our dreams come true. I have a long history as a performer and writer and producer in mostly children's television, not exclusively, but predominantly. This is Molly the Doll from The Big Comfy Couch, a show that I dreamt up in my kitchen.
Very, very sleepy.
This is the 1995 Gemini Award for the Cheryl Wagner and Robert Mills Best Children's Programmer Series, The Big Comfy Couch. And I don't know.
It fits pretty good, I think.
You think it's me?
This is a Buddy Bunny doll. Buddy Bunny is a character in Bunny Bop, and he's actually a puppet, a very lively, active rabbit puppet, which I did the puppeteering for. And Cheryl directed the show and wrote and created most of it.
This web series we're doing, Bunny Bop, did attract and get the support of Innovation PEI for our web series in association with the Independent Production Fund. I mean, this is all funding talk, but you got to have it.
People going into it who want to get into this industry, you have to be ready to be a pioneer, because we're at a new phase in the development of media and how it's created and disseminated, and that whole system of how television operated is no longer going to apply to web and film. So it's on one side kind of terrifying because the stability isn't as solid, but on the other hand is liberating because it makes it much more accessible to somebody who's maybe not inside an industry yet and wants to get in. It just really depends on the level of excellence of what you create and if you can find an audience.
Always be willing to pick up skills, I think, is a really important part of this business, where the variety of requests, it's not going to be straight and narrow. Oh, I'm just a camera guy. No, you're probably hauling cables, you're probably dealing with sound.
IMAC is the Island Media Arts Co-op, and it is a fabulous resource. It's driven by members, and it's been in existence, I don't know, 20, 30 years.
20 years, I think.
But it's cheap to join, and then you can access all the people who are making independent media, would love to have volunteers, and you can get a taste of each of the different roles that, you know, if you have interest in. If you're not sure, I think I like the tech side, but am I a lighting person or a camera person or a sound person? You could, or an editor.
Person, yeah.
You can dip your toe in and help other people with their projects and really get a feeling for how it works.
I have said at times that being in production, like to follow this path, it's like I'm an addict. I'm addicted to the product, and I'll go to extremes to make that happen, just if I were like the way I'm addicted to coffee.
Like you can go through film school or courses at community colleges and get a lot of great skill, but then there's also people out there who never went that way and just did it by volunteering and learning, self-learning, and working collaboratively with people who are more experienced in a sort of apprenticeship style, and either way works. It's taking an idea and turning it into reality provides quite a high, and I guess maybe that's why we're creative addicts.
Yeah. I kind of imagine, and who knows anything, but that my tombstone, as if I'd have one, because I don't even want one, would say, "She made children laugh."
Toodles!